What the fuck is up, guys? Oh my god, welcome back once again. Holy shit, this is a very rare episode right now, but guess what? You're tuned into Disgusta Radio. Yeah, the echo's still there, motherfucker. What the fuck is up? Fuck y'all. Anyways, just kidding, I love you guys. But, once again, you're tuned into Disgusta Radio. Yeah, the podcast, the anti-shaming of Augusta podcast. We don't shame Augusta here, okay?
Anti-Augusta shame.
We don't we don't fucking shame Augusta here, okay? Even though Augusta is like in the top 5 most aggressive places in the whole United States.
No city shame.
Yeah, no city shaming here. We love this place. Remember the Black Lives Matter protests?
Alright, that's great.
That shit was tight. No riots. No fucking cops got killed, even though they should have. Anyways, whoa, too far already? We just started. Yeah, now, a lot of people in Augusta do believe in that ACAB shit, though. I mean, let's be realistic here. You know, I mean, a lot of them do.
Who cares?
I mean, you know, whatever. Yeah, fuck it. Who cares? Who gives a fuck? Anyways, the podcast where we don't give a single motherfuck. Disgusta Radio is back once again, and I'm joined with my great co-host.
Cody Bohler.
Hey, what's up, buddy?
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, nice glasses.
Thank you.
Wow.
You too.
I want to punch them off your face.
I
have 2 other guests with me as well. Wow. Actually, I didn't even introduce. Okay, let me start with Dru. What the fuck is up, Dru Wills, motherfucker?
Man?
What the fuck is up, dog?
Just living.
Holy shit, son. Thank you for joining us on Disgusta Radio. I greatly appreciate
Dru
it.
Wills, the great Dru Wills.
The great. He's actually been on a lot of our shit.
Yeah.
You know.
Love him.
We've done shows together.
Oh yeah.
You know. We did a remix
times.
together. Holy shit.
Oh yeah.
One of the best.
There's a lot of good times we've had with
Dru.
Dru.
One of the best artists in Augusta.
Oh man, that means a lot.
No
Thanks.
doubt. No, that's why we always hit him up. We're like, Dru, we need you to come through, baby. You down?
Hey,
And
always down.
every time you do, we greatly appreciate it, man. This is probably going to be the most consistent project I ever do in my life. So thank you for coming through. And then guess what? I didn't even ask what you wanted to be introduced as. Reht.
Yeah,
We got our boy Reht in the building. That's
Reht.
2 guests. This is a 4-person podcast rolling right now. Holy shit. Fuck yeah. Reht, you just want to go by Reht? You want a nickname? You don't have to use your real name if you don't want to.
That's fine, yeah.
Wait, what's your real name?
Robert. But
What's
you
your
call me
social
Reht.
security number?
That's my government name, Robert. So.
Now, Reht, thank you for joining us, dog. I actually haven't seen Reht in fucking years.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Holy
man.
shit, that's why I think it's so interesting that you just wanted to come
He has
through.
a very
Oh,
cool
yeah.
ass Dragon Ball Z shirt on right
yeah,
now.
yeah. I bought that same shirt from Walmart.
Yeah, that's where
6
I got it
years
from.
ago.
Yeah, 6 years ago.
We
yeah.
probably bought it
Walmart.
at the same
Yeah,
time.
Honestly, Walmart do be coming through
Yeah.
with some good shirts.
Yeah.
Dude,
graphics.
you cannot hate on Walmart's fucking t-shirt
T-shirt
game.
game.
They're
It's
dope.
fucking fire.
And affordable.
And affordable, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking $5 for a
Yeah.
t-shirt.
Why would I go to
Yeah.
Amazon for a Dragon Ball Z shirt that's going to cost me $50?
Why would I go to Goodwill for some shirt a poor person used to have?
Or somebody died
Well,
Yes.
That's why I don't.
I did.
It is funny because I'm completely
Dude.
scared to buy Goodwill clothing because I'm
Really?
scared people died in it. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
yeah,
really? That's
they
the
should-
reason?
I've been
Oh,
using
wow.
that excuse since I was a child.
Do you think you own any clothes that somebody died in?
Probably.
Definitely.
I think my blazer I bought for a Halloween costume
Yeah.
as a kid. It smelled like dead people.
Oh God.
Right.
Oh, God. I actually never really thought about that, like going to Goodwill and being like, man, someone probably died in this. Holy
Yo,
shit.
Curtis.
Yeah, now you will.
Straight curse.
Now I will never forget that. I will never actually fucking forget
Hey man,
that.
live out their memory.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. You have their essence inside of you. Anyways, guys, welcome back to Disgusta Radio. We got a fucking lit ass episode planned for you guys today. Holy shit. Reht, I want to kind of talk to you real quick here for a second, man. So what the fuck has been up with you?
Well, I just got out of a long-term relationship and getting divorced, and
Whoa. You got a whole thing going on over there.
Mhm.
It's a
Holy
big one.
shit. No wonder you wanted to come do the podcast.
hell, anything else to do. So, yeah.
Hey, I got something to get off my chest.
Well, this is a lot
Yeah.
more positive than thinking about that, just so
Yeah.
you know.
Let's
Holy
do it.
shit. Holy shit. Well, Reht, thank you for coming through, man.
No problem, dude. It's good seeing you.
Besides
Again.
the fucking divorce, what the fuck else has been up, man?
Just living, man.
Hell yeah,
Oh,
living
man.
the life. Living la vida loca.
Are you
Hell
a video games or movie guy?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
What are you looking forward to as far as video games and movies go?
I have no idea, to be honest.
Dragon Ball Z?
Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat sounds good.
Mortal Kombat's gonna be lit, dude.
Hell
Can't wait.
We were actually watching a lot of trailers before you guys got here, and holy shit,
There's
There's
gonna
a
be fatalities.
The Mortal Kombat.
I can't wait.
Mortal Kombat
Mortal
just might
Kombat
be
looks amazing.
movie of the year. It just
could
might
be.
be.
Fingers
It
crossed.
just fucking might
maybe
be.
for us, I don't know if Mortal Kombat's gonna get an Oscar. Maybe like best like best fatality.
Yeah.
And for best performance in a film, such and such for Sub-Zero.
Yo, Scorpion, bro.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding.
Yo, when you stabbed his brain and the brain exploded and the blood and everything, that shit was tight, dog. That shit was
It
fire.
was really very, very well executed.
It's an excellent scene. Excellent scene. Yeah, fuck yeah. Mortal Kombat 9?
Oh.
I think that was 9 reference right there.
What, you
I
talking
think
about
they're all-
Toasty?
I think
Yeah,
they're
yeah.
all gangs.
He started with
All of
2.
Yeah.
Toasty started in 2.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I
He's
had
been
no
around
idea.
for a minute. Yeah.
Holy shit.
He
Now,
uppercut someone.
now I'm the Mortal Kombat noob. Wow. Holy shit.
I'm the Mortal Kombat noob sidebot.
Whoa, nice. Nice. Oh, you're being too funny.
I
Chill
know,
out.
I know.
Chill out. You're being way too
I mean,
funny.
let me just
Calm
pump the
down.
brakes over here.
Calm down. So, Drew, thank you for joining us on
Of
Discuss
course,
the
I had
Radio. What the fuck have you been up to, dog? What the fuck has been up? How's the pandemic been treating you?
Pretty decent, man. I haven't really gone out too much anymore due to it. Just kind of chilling at home. I'm single, so I'm able to use that money on
Hell
myself.
yeah. Hell yeah.
So-
Hey, Rhett's single too,
Yeah.
so.
Hey.
Hey, you guys can
Yeah,
hook
we
up
can go-
after.
We can go out to the bars and shit.
You like to hit,
Hey,
you like,
yeah.
you like to hit the bars, Rhett?
Might as well.
You like to hit the bars, Rhett?
Why not?
Fuck yeah, dog. We that's
As
that's
long as
what,
it's not Xanax, that's fine.
that's Discuss the Radio for
yeah.
you. No Xanax allowed.
Absolute rule to live by right there.
Fuck yeah, fuck yeah. But so you fucking made a song with Lil B. Can I just say that real
Oh
quick?
yeah, dude,
yeah.
I did.
You made a song with Lil B, and I
It
think it
was
was
awesome.
fucking
The
tight.
bass god.
Brett, did you know that?
I didn't know that, but I'm
I
all.
made a song with Bass God.
That
bass.
Caillou song, hell yeah.
The Caillou song. Holy shit, hell yeah.
Man.
So how
Yeah.
did that work out, man? Like how?
So I mean,
I'm very curious.
I've known of him since the beginning, man.
Mhm.
And I've always been a fan. I just never gave up on Lil B.
Yeah,
I
what
just
was,
always-
what was the group that he was in?
The
The
pack.
Pack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the Pack. Vans on my feet.
So it's funny because I messaged him in the past, no response. But then I messaged him a song off my debut album, Waffle House, called Lil B, Thank You Bass God.
Right.
Well, I rapped on 2 of his beats.
He loves
and I
that
s-
shit.
Yeah, I sent it to him, and he was like, the thing he replied with, hey man, love it, let's make history.
Hell yeah.
Hell
And
yeah.
then
Hell yeah, dude.
we exchanged.
He's
He gave
so
me
humble,
he gave me
dude.
his number.
He is so humble.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to tell his number to everybody right now?
Yeah, it's 76. No.
Shout out
yeah.
to Lil B
Nine-
though.
Shout out to the bass
Yeah.
911.
And then I sent him the beat, man, and it was a Master P sample.
Dude, fuck
So
yeah.
I sampled Master P, and then he got on it, and he rapped just like Lil B has always rapped, and it made me so
course.
happy.
Yes, dude.
Honestly, can we just go ahead and say this right now? That's
Yeah.
like, that's one of the coolest accomplishments that
For
that's
me,
come out of
yes.
Augusta in a while. That
Because
our
that's-
boy Dru Wills collab with the motherfucking bass god Lil B over here.
One of my favorites
Bass.
of all time, man.
Shit's fucking tight, dude.
Legend,
He's a legend.
for sure. He inspired so many people. The head honcho people like Uzi, Cardi,
I mean,
they've all been inspired,
He inspired
by Lil
our
B.
future, dude.
Our future too, man.
yeah, for sure,
Exactly.
for sure.
It's crazy.
I was that's like I always think about when it comes to Lil B. I always think about like how A Boogie and his crew fucked with him and shit like that.
dude.
They like beat his ass or whatever, and
Wait, what?
They beat his ass, man.
A Boogie's
Oh, I didn't know
crew
that.
like
That was
beat his
fucked up.
yeah, and I always hate that shit.
Yeah,
'cause,
fuck
like,
you,
Right,
Boogie.
right.
Cause like Lil B's such a positive ass motherfucker.
Yes,
like
I
I mean,
was
that was his
that
whole
point
thing for like
Yeah.
a long time. Was like
It's all about
straight
positivity.
positivity.
yeah.
It still is actually.
Yes.
Still
I
is.
wanna say I love you. I wanna say I love you too.
Okay.
Come on, man. You can't fuck with that. Come on, man. What the
That
fuck?
video where he cried.
Oh,
it hits
he
my
cried.
heart every time. It's
the best,
tears
man.
going down
He's
his
the best.
face.
Hell yeah.
Never
dude.
seen that in the rap game.
So I mean, we gotta give props where props are due. Shout out to Drew for fucking collabing with Lil B, man. That's fucking
Hell yeah.
tight.
I'm just happy he did
Holy
it with
shit.
me, man.
I'm fucking happy for you. Honestly.
man.
That shit is very cool. But so what else has been in the works?
Man, I've just been working and working and working. I need to stop sitting on so much stuff and drop some more, man. I've been sitting on a lot of beats,
Yeah.
sitting on a
We
lot
know
of
the feels.
songs.
We know the
Yeah,
feels.
we talk
yeah.
about this like weekly,
Yeah, man.
honestly.
Yeah.
But some new music is definitely coming in 2021.
Hell yeah, hell yeah. And it seems like that's like kind of been like a thing. I guess I don't know if it's the pandemic or if it's just like
I think.
Mhm.
Well, you
you
end
know,
up, like,
everyone's
s-
been kind of
people-
stagnant
yeah,
lately.
People end up sitting on beats because they want it to be like perfect.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That is a.
And it sucks being a
factor.
rapper too, because I'm making something. I'm like, oh, I want this for myself. I want this for myself. But in reality, everything I'm saving for myself, I'm not gonna use it.
Right.
So
right.
it's one of them
Mhm.
sticky situations.
Right,
Do
right,
I release
right.
it or do I save it
Sell
for
it?
myself?
Exactly.
Or you could sell it.
I can-
Yeah.
I can 100% relate to that feeling of being
Yeah.
like, should I do something with this or should I just leave
Yeah.
it where it's at?
Yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah.
because as having like a creative mind like that, I feel like that's what it always inevitably comes to, is just being like, I can take this further,
Yeah.
or I could just let that
It's almost
stay,
it's almost
you know?
everything creative though. I'm sure like movie directors and people go through the same
Oh,
thing,
yeah.
you know, where it's just like, is this done? You know, it's like why
Yeah.
it takes so long for people to like wrap
You gotta
stuff
make
up
it
and stuff.
perfect.
Yeah.
I mean, like
Yeah.
that Sonic movie that just came out where they like delayed it by like 9
Right.
months to
Yeah.
change how Sonic
Yo,
looked.
actually,
Yeah,
shout out
they
to
do.
the Sonic movie. Actually,
Dude,
we're coming
right.
out with a sequel. I actually really like the Sonic movie. Like, I thought it was good.
Rhett makes a really good point there, though. They fucking,
The
like,
internet.
they were like, hey, guys, we hear you, we really do,
Yeah.
but,
Yeah.
we're gonna redo the whole movie, fuck
Also-
it.
Yeah.
we're gonna redo the whole
We've-
thing.
we've
At least
talked-
they did it though.
Well,
Yeah.
we've talked about this before, but we almost thought it was like they came up with just a garbage looking Sonic just to generate hype.
Yeah.
But I think it's
like-
because they didn't know what Sonic was. It was like a bunch of fucking CEOs who were like,
Yeah.
Right.
so a blue, fast-moving hedgehog. Okay, we got the thing. We know exactly what to do here.
Yeah, I mean, because like they're
And,
like,
they were
like
wrong.
knockoff Sonics have been a meme for a while. Like knockoff Sonic is like a meme, and so it's like they came up with like a knockoff Sonic and then memerized it, and then and then they were like, okay, we generated enough hype for people to actually come watch this movie now that we fixed it. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But who knows if that's what actually happened? I mean, at the end of the day, the movie was pretty dang good, and the Olive Garden jokes were hilarious.
Hell yeah. So, you thinking about so you know Georgia's like fully open right now. Are you guys aware of this,
It
right,
was
Drew?
pretty
Cody?
much never closed.
That's what I
Yeah,
always
that's
say.
what I'm saying, yeah.
That's like I see this shit about talking about like how like Georgia's now officially 100% open. Man, weren't we just in the club last month? Though?
Right.
Like,
It closed for a month.
like,
It
what
literally
the fuck?
closed for
Like,
1 month back in like
Like that, yeah.
September or something. Like that.
I mean, like,
Oh yeah.
I'm not, like I said, I'm not trying to get into all of that. The point is, the only reason I'm asking that is like, when do you plan on like performing again? Like, when do you want to like be live in front of people again, creating events and doing shit like we used to all do,
Yeah.
you know, like
Man,
prior
I mean,
to the pandemic.
yeah, I'm always down. I mean, I wasn't if you had probably asked me last year,
Right.
but I think with everything right now, people hopefully being safe as they can.
Right.
It seems like
Yeah.
everybody's getting their heads together on this stuff. Like,
Yeah,
people are
fingers crossed
vaccinated.
it keeps
People
that
know,
way.
Like, yeah,
people know the
and I'm-
rules and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm not talking about like don't drink, don't drown fest. I'm talking
Yeah.
about like fucking like being downtown, fucking doing a show at a
Right,
fucking
yeah.
bar where you fucking
miss
everything's
it,
like
man.
solid. You know what I mean?
I
like,
miss it.
and for those who don't know what don't drown fest was, we did a fucking show over. I don't even remember when the fuck it was. I mean, who the fuck cares? We did a show at the lake and shit, and that shit was fucking fire. I mean,
It was
everyone
nice.
had a good time.
It was
you know,
awesome.
it was a lot of space. It wasn't like in a fucking
Yeah.
like building. It
Yeah.
was like, I mean, it was,
Well,
but I mean,
that-
it was like a whole
that's
lake.
That's what they wanted people to do, was just like get out in the open. And, like,
Right? Yeah, they were
you're
like,
gonna
if
do
you're
it,
gonna
go
do an
stand out in the
event,
field. Stand out in the
make
field.
sure
Yeah.
people can be distance from each other and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know,
Man, that
We
was
did
The
the damn
open,
thing.
the open air is good for you.
I forgot you performed at that, Drew. My bad. Holy shit.
Oh, yeah, it was
You
fun,
totally
man.
were there.
That was
There was
the
a
one-
lot of cameos there.
Yeah.
a lot of cameos
Oh, yeah.
there.
That was the one where I was taking a piss and some girl walked in on me. And I opened the door back up and was like, I'm so sorry. I didn't see your penis.
Oh, that's what she said.
Well, yeah, whoever you are, if you're listening, I appreciate it that you're not some sicko.
Yo, shout out to Drink Don't Drown Fest. That shit was actually really fucking
nice.
tight, man. That was
Yeah.
like, because I feel like everyone had a lot of fatigue
That was
from,
actually
from
Jaquan,
being
by the way.
in.
That was Jaquan.
What? That was, I didn't, what? Shut the fuck
That
up.
was you.
I want to give a shout out to everyone that did come to that, because I mean, we were really taking a chance there. Like
Yeah.
we didn't know if anyone would even fucking show up considering the distance.
Yeah.
And Reht,
People did.
did you
It's
know
out there,
about
but
this, Reht?
people
I
like
didn't
that.
even know
People like
about
that
that.
shit, you
I
know?
would have came
Yeah.
if I heard about
We did a
it.
whole ass fucking event at the lake called Drink Don't Drown Fest.
We should do,
Yes.
honestly, if we're going to do more events in the future, we should do more out there, you know, just because it's just so cool,
cool.
just to do it.
Yeah,
out
yeah.
there.
Did you ever perform? You performed at live at the
Yeah.
Bandos back in the day, right?
I
I
don't think so.
I don't think he performed at
I don't
any
think
bando
so.
events.
No, not the bando event.
Because we did. For those who don't know, we did 3 live at the Bando events and they just got progressively crazier and
Crazier.
crazier and crazier.
To the point where we're just constantly running around doing security the entire
To the
time.
point where I'm asking my friends to do security. I'm like, if you see anything weird, you let me know.
But the reason
this
why
whole building is filled to the brim
the
with
reason why
people.
our parties were so good though is because we actually were like making sure everything was like in check and stuff like that.
And that-
like it
yeah.
wasn't just like somebody's gonna get hurt or something like no,
Right,
we were, like,
right.
making sure people were being safe and stuff.
Yeah, and that's why that's why I ask you, like, when events come back, like, are you excited about it? You got anything in the works or like?
I mean, I don't have anything up, in the works, but I'd like to.
Right,
Yeah,
right.
It's
Fuck
been
yeah.
a while, man. It's been a while.
Well, Drew, you came to the right place. Disgusta radio. I did the second echo. Fuck it. I did the second
I
echo.
did the third one.
Thank you. But eventually I would like to start creating events again because it used to be a passion of mine. Just being like,
They're always
let's run this fucking event,
Because
guys. Who the fuck
we're
is
pretty
in?
good at it.
Yeah,
and, like,
for sure.
We didn't do bad.
and also,
I'm not gonna
Not
say
at
we
all.
did
our
bad.
parties,
we tried our best.
were like more safe to go to than like literally anybody else.
Yeah, you won't get raped at our party.
You're not gonna get
No.
you're not gonna get
Promise.
assaulted
Promise.
or anything like that.
Promise.
Like everybody's gonna be
At
chill.
any party I've ever thrown, no one's ever got raped. That's
Yeah.
good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's good.
And I think the people that are there too would probably prevent that.
Yeah, exactly.
We don't
exactly.
we don't play with that.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't play.
Yeah. So,
Let's get into some
hell
news,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah, fuck yeah. I guess, let's get into some of this fucking shit going on in the world here, guys. Why the fuck not? Why the fuck not? The first thing, so we got a couple stories here today, and of course we always have some wild videos to fucking show you motherfuckers at the end. I think I might actually leave them in for this episode. I haven't done that yet because the last time Cody was on over here, we watched a guy
Really?
get ejected from his car.
Literally a dead body on the screen.
Yeah. So I kind of had some.
Leaker.
I don't know if we should put that on YouTube.
Yeah,
There are kids on
No,
YouTube.
you can't. You can't.
But we can talk about how people didn't get raped at my parties on YouTube. Anyways,
Well, that's a good thing.
yeah, I know it's a really positive thing actually.
Very.
Like I said, we're gonna start doing events again eventually. On a final note, real quick.
All right.
On a final note, real quick. That is the goal. We're gonna start fucking doing events again eventually, right? We
be
want
nice.
to we want to fucking bring everyone back together.
We
We
don't
want to
even-
bring the community back together.
We don't even make money from it, you know. It's like we
But
just
we-
like to
but-
do it because we're good at it.
But at the same time, people get exposure, and at the same time, I feel like eventually you can make money from doing shit.
yeah,
like
eventually
that.
you
know,
could,
it's
absolutely.
not like that. It's impossible. It's just like
Absolutely. We were
no one's really
testing the
trying to make
waters,
money from
you
doing
know.
it. Everyone's just kind of doing
Yeah.
it for the love.
We did 3 big band
You know?
shows, and we were just like kind of seeing if we
Yeah, and-
like what's possible.
Yeah, and even at live at the Bando, 3 people were like, "Why aren't you charging people?" Because the fucking whole, like I said, if I would have charged people that night, I would have made so much fucking money.
yeah,
but out of the kindness out of my
we literally
fucking
gave
heart,
money away at Bando.
there was a twerking contest.
twerking contest.
We
We
gave
gave
money
money
away.
away.
We gave fucking money away. We're like, hey, we pitching on this twerking contest.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, boys, let's do it.
Big booty.
Here, drink some chocolate liquor.
Big booty Latinas. You know.
Yeah, big booty lesbian Latinas. Have you
booty
ever been?
lesbian
Have you ever been
Latinas.
with a big booty Latina? What about you,
I'm
Rat?
married to
I
one.
can't say I have, no.
Have you ever been with a black woman, Rat?
I've been close.
Wow. Well, you never tasted the sweet nectar of a black woman's
I mean-
pussy?
No, but
Wow.
Kendrick Lamar has told me. So.
All right, dude. All right.
That's what I'm talking about, dog. Well, Red, I pray for you. You'll get there.
Okay.
I love this energy right now.
Hell yeah. So let's get into this first story real quick, guys. So I actually talked about this story about 3 weeks ago when Aaron gets pegged. I talked to Aaron gets pegged. Yeah, I actually talked to the guy.
The most normal,
And,
the most normal guy on the planet. By the
Yeah,
way.
yeah, the guy, yeah. If you listen to his episode, he's a really normal ass motherfucker.
Just the most normal dude.
But I talked about this story about the Evans Wal-mart here in the great Columbia County. There's this guy who dresses up as a Walmart employee and walks in and fucking steals all the shit and walks out. And he's striked again.
What? He dresses up as a
Nice.
Walmart employee. I mean, jeez, dude.
It's just, dude. So this guy.
Looks like a Walmart employee to me.
So
Oh, is that him? That's
Yeah. So back in March, he stole a bunch of Apple products.
Oh my
Essentially,
God.
he sold like $9,000 worth of shit.
Damn.
And-
What did he get the keys?
And, dude, honestly, I don't know. He just walks in there with the vest, and no one questions it.
That's the
like
thing,
they just
man.
look. They're like,
That's the thing.
Yeah.
If you're not wearing like a black hoodie,
Yeah.
and like trying to stuff shit into your shirt, and you just walk up in there like you actually like own the place or whatever, then like people would just won't bat an eye, I guess.
I mean, honestly, Columbia County, you guys got to do better.
Right.
This is fucking stupid as shit that this guy can do this shit again. And there's a fucking picture of the guy now. The second time he struck, they got a picture of him.
He's got his car.
And there's they got his tattoo that you can barely
That's
see. And they got his car.
If he doesn't get caught,
Wait, should we read the article?
I mean, what the fuck else is
that
there
on-
to
is
say?
that on screen? Is this
We've already
recording
talked
screen?
about this. Like they said, he keeps coming back
He
there.
stole $3,000 worth of
Yeah.
Apple AirPods. $3,000
But
for AirPods.
back in March, he struck stealing a combined $5,200 of electronics and merchandise in March
Dang.
17th and 19th.
and the funny thing
Is
is,
that
I'm
last
sure,
year?
That's this year. We talked about this on the Air and Get Spectacular.
Oh,
Like
so
I
it
said,
just
yeah,
happened.
yeah.
I'm sure
yeah,
them
yeah.
employees get so many coworkers around them that they don't know everybody.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you got a vest on and you ask for a key, they're not going to question you.
Right.
Exactly. He's doing he's doing the white man con game, dude. Where
Yeah.
he's just like, oh, I'm just.
I have a feeling that if they're ever gonna find him, it would have already happened. Like
Right.
they're not gonna find him.
Yeah, I
That's-
mean, how would you?
That's why I'm saying Columbia County, you guys fucking suck.
Yeah.
You guys can't even catch a dude pretending
Well,
to be
if
a
he doesn't-
Walmart employee.
If he does it multiple times over, then eventually they'll just be like, oh, this is that guy that keeps walking in here.
Yeah, but if he was smart, would you guys agree or disagree here? If he was smart, he would stop right now. Right?
He's
Like,
probably
if he
gonna
was
hit
smart.
the Best Buy next.
you think he's read this?
He
Of
definitely
course,
read
of
the-
course. He's probably reading this and laughing like, "Oh, dude, I got away
He's probably
with it
listening to this
again."
fucking podcast, you asshole.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
probably. Hey, dude, whoever you are, if you're listening to this episode of Disgusta Radio right now, come on the pod. Come on.
Pod, let's talk.
We won't snitch on you.
We won't snitch.
And
You.
don't
and
go
if
to any Augusta Walmarts. Go to another city.
Yeah.
You don't want to leave a trail. Just branch out. Be
Maybe,
smart.
yeah, maybe fucking Statesboro, maybe. I don't know. There's a lot of college kids. There's a lot of college kids there. They'll never know. You'll blend right in.
Yeah.
This picture, you look like a fucking college kid with your fucking star tattoo on your arm. I mean, hell yeah.
What shoes you got on?
What shoes are those? Those
Air Max 95.
Those look like some fucking some Nikes.
He
there
probably
was some
bought those
Nikes.
with the money
Yeah.
he got from AirPods.
He probably did.
No,
I mean, honestly, there's not really much to
Yeah,
say
I
here.
guess you
How
could
do
just
they have
sell
a picture
AirPods
of
to
the
your friends
car
or
and they don't have the license plate? Like I refuse
Yeah.
to believe
Oh,
that.
see, that's actually a good point too. So I guess the Walmart camera is just
Whoa.
so happened to only be facing that way. Like, isn't there another
They
camera
have
on
like
the other
15
side?
cameras. There's no way.
So how the fuck? Can,
You know,
like,
actually,
that's a good
actually,
point. That's a good point.
Sometimes when they post stories like this, they don't release all the details just because if you
yeah.
report them, they want to make sure that your report is legit.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
they'll ask for
Yeah,
details that are like.
but this
adds
article
up for what?
specifically says sheriff's office asks for your help. Fuck y'all. Y'all suck.
They might as well just get a magic 8-ball because if they haven't found them yet, they're not
And
gonna
it's-
find them. So.
Yeah.
It's
We're
crazy.
supposed to be like, what's going on here?
They're getting paid to search for this guy, but they're asking for our help.
Right,
Like,
No reward
Exactly.
offer.
Yeah, the way
I'll
they,
give you
they
some
outsource,
information.
Yeah.
It
Walmart
makes no
corporate probably
sense.
doesn't even care. They would have
don't.
already found him.
Right. They
This
don't give a
reminds
shit.
me of like I don't want to get too political here, but like the Capitol bomber suspect,
Mhm.
the guy
Yeah.
that put the bombs out there, and they have his shoes, and they're like, if you know anybody with these shoes, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
If you recognize these shoes,
yeah,
well,
yeah.
and his skin is black.
They actually think it's a woman because of the way that she was.
Oh,
walking
really?
In the footage,
Damn.
yeah.
Oh, good.
Because her
Sexism,
her-
awesome.
Because her gait was a specific way. They were like, this has to be a woman.
Hell yeah. Well, I guess I really don't have much else to say about this motherfucker besides we talked about you 3 weeks ago, dude. Good luck out there.
Come on the show.
Holy shit. Oh, yeah. And definitely. Yeah. Come on the show.
Love to have her. That'd be hilarious.
Come on the show.
Oh
Now,
my God,
I'm
dude,
gonna
hold
hit.
on,
I'm gonna hit.
Scroll on just real quick.
What?
This is my boy right here.
uh,
This one, a possible cure, not slip up, suggest the truth.
Okay, all right.
Boy, Ron Watkins.
Cody believes in QAnon. Anyways, I got one more
No, I
story.
don't.
I got one more story I want to share because we've been going on and just fucking letting the natural flow go here. There's one more story I want to talk about. Did you guys hear about this fucking teacher who had a double life?
Yes.
Who fucking got in a shootout with the cartel? Did you guys, Reht, did you
I
hear
didn't
about
hear
that?
That's
about
crazy.
So you've heard about this?
Yes, I heard that they found his body with a bulletproof vest.
Yes.
And that
yes.
he was, he's gone.
Yes.
He's not here no more.
So the only reason I'm bringing up this story is because I think it's so crazy. Like it just seems like it's something out of a movie.
Right.
Like it seems like it's something like out of Breaking Bad.
They literally made a TV show called Breaking Bad.
Right. Yeah. I mean, like, so a little backstory about the guy. He was a 40-year-old teacher who taught Spanish and coached varsity's men basketball team, and track. Oh man, this is holy shit.
Right, read it to us.
Yeah, okay. And he was found inside a mobile home. He went inside a mobile home, and this is North Carolina on April 8th. He had a bulletproof vest on that failed to save his life, and that's pretty much what led to his death.
He went there with a vest.
And the county, the sheriff counties are basically comparing this to like an old Western shootout. I mean, let's think about this here real quick. So there was a teacher, and not only was there a teacher, I actually read a lot about this earlier. There was an 18-year-old student too that was involved in this.
Shit.
That was at the fucking trailer, who was connected to the cartel. Now, this is the part I'm a little bit confused about. I don't know if he was like directly like teaching the student or whatever, but either way, the teacher found out about this and was like, you know what? I'm about the Red Dead Redemption this shit.
Yeah,
we about to steal all these drugs, motherfucker. like. He tried.
Imagine having a teacher that cared about you that much.
Like, imagine having a teacher that's like, man, fuck this job. I'm gonna go steal all these drugs.
Right.
You know,
it could be either one of the. Like I said, we haven't really dived too much into the case. I mean,
here you go, right here.
Hey.
Here you go. In the aftermath of the case, there were 30 shell casings littered around the interior and exterior of the residence, and it was in a mobile home. And they also found a second man, a cartel drug runner, reportedly living in the trailer. And it was a stash house, like the bando.
Oh.
So, whenever they found the guy, did they figure out that he was a cartel guy after he was dead?
Well, they found the teacher dead. You think he was gonna survive a shootout with the cartel? No,
I guess not.
Now the thing about this is that like he was a popular teacher in his area. You know, he was a cool guy. Like the students were like,
I mean, he sounds kind of like a cool guy.
Just
from what I'm looking at.
I know what happened.
The students were like, yo,
it definitely involved Bitcoin.
Right. Oh, really? You know about this?
No, I'm saying like
It
Bitcoin was definitely involved. This dude was probably holding Bitcoin for the cartel, and then when Bitcoin just hit like $65,000 a Bitcoin,
that's possible.
Ooh, that's true.
and
Yeah.
he probably didn't want to hand any Bitcoin over.
That's possible. To be honest, I do not fuck with cryptocurrency. I think
I actually just heard about that, Reht, that like the Bitcoin or Dogecoin, right?
Yeah,
has like fucking like tripled overnight or whatever. It's like, we hit it big. Someone was like, I just made $800, and I was like,
if
cool.
you're doing like if you want to like get into that, that's fine. But Bitcoin is used for so much nefarious shit, and I mean, like cryptocurrency in general, like it really is used for like a bunch of like crazy motherfucking shit. You know?
So we want to give a shout out to Harris's wife of 21 years who could not be reached out for comment, according to the Seattle Times. Damn, that's crazy. Man, I don't really know what else to say much about this.
Reminds me of that Instagrammer that got shot up by the cartel because he said "fuck the cartel."
Oh wow, really?
There's a whole small YouTube documentary on this guy.
He got targeted like that hard?
Yeah, dude.
Holy
he said
shit.
he pretty much told the cartel to suck his dick.
Oh my god.
And he got shot up at a club, and there's this dead body.
Are you aware of cartel TikTok?
No.
It's like a whole trend going on TikTok where like the cartel's trying to recruit people via TikTok.
God.
You guys ever heard about that?
Wow.
Hey, Disgusting Radio here. We just want to say that we're absolutely pro cartel unless you're the authorities. But on the other hand, we're also pro cartel.
Go cartel! Go cartel! Kill those kids! Kill those kids! Recruit those kids! Teach them to use guns! Shoot their faces! Sell those drugs! Okay.
Authorities protect us.
No, they don't! Oh my God. Hell yeah. But I mean, like I said, the only reason I brought the story up was just because I think it's just really interesting about this teacher was basically just like, you know what? I know about this trap house that the cartel's doing via one of my students. I'm gonna fucking go take all that shit and fuck being a teacher. Being a teacher fucking sucks.
Yeah,
I only make $28,000 a year and a bonus and like 2 bonuses.
Yeah.
Fucking suck my dick. I'm gonna kill the cartel. And I gotta get. I mean, honestly, I gotta give props to this guy. This guy's awesome. He literally was like, "Fuck it all. I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna kill the cartel."
Like action movie shit.
Like Like, only reason to bring this up. I don't fuck all the details. This guy's badass.
And he knew he He knew what he was getting into. He's seen every gangster drug movie ever.
He
They
saw-
all die.
he
Every
saw-
single
He
one.
saw Sicario.
He saw
Yeah.
187. Like he knows what's up.
Probably was taking inspiration from Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So, you know, rest in peace to that guy. And also at the end of that article, I didn't mention this, but at the end of that article, the police officer who was giving comments about it says, like, at the end of it, he said something so dramatic, like a fucking movie. He's like, "The cartel never forgets." you know that.
All right.
You know, the police, we forget. The cartel doesn't. You know, it's like, yeah, okay, cool. So I guess we're gonna end. Let's see, what are we running at? Oh, hell yeah.
We got a couple here.
Hell yeah, we actually got a good bit of time. So fuck yeah, let's run these last videos here. I guess we're gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna save that one for last.
Right.
Okay. So apparently, chivalry is dead. Is that? Does anyone agree here, or what do you guys think about chivalry?
Was chivalry ever actually alive?
Yeah, like
I mean-
like when King Arthur was alive.
No, dude, that's bullshit. Do you think they weren't fucking touching girls' asses constantly back then?
Yeah,
they were.
They had swords and were killing
Doing
people.
it more.
Why would they not be like, I'm gonna grab your ass? Yeah, I'm an aggressive knight. You
Right,
know,
and
like
this
why
is-
would they not? You know,
I mean,
like,
at some point they came out with laws and shit because it was happening so much. So I mean, like,
yeah, but chivalry is chivalry dead, guys? That's the question here. Is it dead?
Yeah.
they call it being a nice guy.
Rhett,
You're
whoa,
a
whoa,
ni-
hold on,
you're a
Rhett.
ni- You're a simp, sipping arrow.
Rhett, what are you thinking over here?
I would say like someone that is being chivalrous is probably being taken advantage of.
Wow, so you think he's doing it just for the pussy?
You're
No,
just a
I'm
fucking
I'm
nerd,
saying-
bro.
Okay, Rhett, I totally agree, Rhett. Thank you. I totally agree. Exactly. They're doing it just for the pussy.
Dude, it is literally like the word that like certain people use
yeah, that
to like
would be-
pretend like they're like the good guys when they're actually fucking
Yeah.
creeps and shit like that.
Well-
It's like,
Right.
Yeah.
But what did you actually mean though, Rhett?
I'm just saying, like, they're the pussy if they're being chivalrous.
Yeah.
okay.
So are you trying to say that chivalry was always lame?
Yeah, I'd say it's a little over the
It's
top,
a stupid.
to be
Yeah,
honest.
it's a stupid. Like, it's just not the best. It's like, oh, I'm so good that like, of course I'm not. It's like It's like
Yeah.
having a mask on and be like, oh yeah, I'm not the fucking guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I guess before we continue this debate on chivalry, let's hear what this guy has to say about women. You don't say female
what this guy
anymore.
has
You
to-
don't say
Oh, yeah.
you say women
Right.
because women's rights.
Right.
Women's
unless you're
Right.
Unless you're Matt
It's
Gaetz.
not called- it's not
unless
called
you're Matt Gaetz
female
and then you
month.
say girl.
Yeah.
It's not called female month, okay? It's called women's month, okay?
Man, I'll never forget the first time I was explained that.
Wait,
And it made sense.
wait, that actually happened to you?
Yeah, somebody, because I
Because I
asked
was
somebody,
just fucking bullshitting.
No, I genuinely asked somebody, hey, so why don't we call people women females?
Right.
He's like,
No,
well,
good question.
look, you can call, you got a female dog,
Right.
you got a female this, you got a female that. They're women. That's what they're pretty much trying to separate. I
Right.
get it. It makes sense.
Wow,
Makes sense now to me. I really don't use female anymore now.
Right,
I mean,
I
female is very
literally-
scientific.
But I truly don't believe anything's wrong with female, but
No.
I get it.
I totally see where Drew's coming from
Yeah,
because
it
even
makes
I've
sense to me.
even I've kind of had that way of thinking going
Yeah.
through my mind where I'm like,
was
why
like-
do I say female? Because
I call 'em ladies.
everyone's questioning it.
Yeah.
Like,
As long as you
Hey,
explain
ladies.
something to me, I'll be open.
right. And that's
sure.
the thing. No one even explained it to me. Like, I just saw it happen in front of me where someone would get upset about being called a female, and I'm just like, huh, what's wrong with that?
Yeah, man.
And then
from that
and then
day,
it got more aggressive as it
Yeah.
progressed. You know,
Over the years, yeah.
Now it's like, well, I guess I won't say female. It's like saying
Yeah.
that's like saying
I mean,
the
you
N
can
word.
still say it. I
Holy
mean,
shit!
You're not gonna get fucking Castellano just because you say
Yeah.
fucking female. I mean,
Yes, it is. It's like calling someone a faggot. You can't say that.
well,
you
you
can't.
just said now we have to bleep out this
no,
entire.
no, you don't.
Okay, well,
Yeah, I'm giving you an example.
All right.
I'm like that's like the
All
same.
right.
It's like the same thing.
Yeah.
You know, it's like that's what they're comparing it to. You know, and
I just
I
want
just
to go
think
ahead
it's
and point
kinda
out that it
weird.
was him that said that. I do not endorse any of
I
this
don't give.
content.
Okay, I was giving an example, but okay. So let's
Yeah,
get into this.
it was an example. It wasn't context.
Yeah,
So.
yeah, it's just an example. But female or the other F word. Let's see what this guy has to say.
out of the car to open your door or to meet you at the door or to ring your doorbell when you could just walk downstairs. I am not opening your door. You're getting 4 letters, H-E-R-E. That means I'm here. That means come outside. And that means when we go, whatever our plans are, we're gonna go do what our plans were set to do. I'm not getting out of the car to open your door or to meet you at the door or to ring your doorbell.
She's not with it.
You could just walk downstairs. Honestly, I know a lot of people don't want to hear this, but I personally believe, and this is just my personal perception of me and my friends and all the females that we have dealt with collectively.
He used females.
Chivalry is almost dead.
Oh, wow. All right, guys. All right, guys.
Dude,
Hold on, Cody. Hold on. He kind of made some good points.
No, he didn't. I didn't think so. Dude, who the fuck cares about this? Is such a lame thing to fucking get griped about.
I mean, that's why I asked you: is chivalry dead? You're basically saying that chivalry isn't dead, then, right? You're kind of just
saying,
like,
if you're trying to be like the hardest dude about like being nice to women,
right?
Then like you're just gonna end up looking creepy. It's like,
yeah, exactly.
Because all it is like just some weird guys that you're putting on. It's like, dude, just be.
I mean, don't get it twisted. Just because I fucking crack jokes, I've never treated a woman that way. I've never been like, "What's up, female?" Like, man, y'all females be tripping, man. It's like you on your period or something. Get the fuck out of here. I don't act like that. Yeah, dude.
Yes,
like what the fuck?
Like assholes and like people who do harassment and shit, they exist, but that doesn't mean that you have to do the full 180 like fucking cycle and be like, oh, you know. It's just, it gives me like a creepy vibe, like they're trying to overcompensate for something or something like that. I don't know.
Well, just think about it. Some female like bitched at him about not having not getting out of his car, and I actually never even thought about that. I always just I'm here, like, but someone got irate enough with him that he felt he needed to say that.
Get off
Even also, if his point is bad in the first place.
Yeah, but you also shouldn't base your life off of like one bad interaction with the woman. And it's kind of
That's
silly.
actually a very good point, because I feel like a lot of guys do that. They like base it off one little interaction
thing,
with
a
relationship,
and then all of a sudden they go postal or whatever.
And then
you know, it's just
exactly
like,
they go postal. They're like, fuck working at the fucking mail place. I'm gonna kill everybody.
It's like, dude, there are so many freaking people on the planet, dude. Just be more open.
And honestly, that's like kind of my mentality about it, man. Like, Cody, you've seen me in some relationships in my years, you know. And honestly, I'm friends with like 90% of them still to this day. Like, I don't choose to have bad blood with people. I don't choose to like be aggressive towards.
Life is so much longer.
Like fucking be like,
one
oh,
instance,
you dumped me, you fucking slut.
Right.
I'll kill you.
Shit,
I don't do that
my
shit.
exes today.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I hung out with one of my exes last week.
Yeah.
There you go.
You can still be
cool. I talked to my ex.
Thank you, Drew.
Yeah. Like I mean, there is like a level where you can be like overly creepy with your exes, I suppose. 100%, yeah. But at the same time, you can also just like appreciate. You can appreciate like the life that your exes are living and stuff like that. Hell yeah. I love that you're doing cool shit.
It was one of my ex's birthdays yesterday. Happy birthday to her.
Nice.
She probably won't listen. Bitch. Let's go to the next video, guys.
Ooh, yes.
So we got what looks like an anti-masker confronting someone and speaking in tongues.
All I can see was that graph.
What the? White boy summer. White boy summer.
Well, it's okay with you, Sergeant? Yeah. You condone that, Sergeant?
Condone it. That's why I started to come over.
Oh my God! I'm not hesitating. I'm standing back here.
No, but they obviously have a problem with you. I don't know if you have a problem.
I'm a journalist. I'm doing my job, Sergeant. Right. Sergeant 1889. Shoutout.
Name drop him. That's right.
Hold on. Can we play
Holy
this?
shit.
Can we play
Holy
this
shit.
I just need to see that woman.
You gotta see the woman. Okay, so
she's doing a Jamaican accent.
So she's doing hugs. She's an anti-masker. She has a hugs over mask hoodie on. And she's running up to a person right now, and this is how the interaction starts. I'll leave this video. I'll leave this video in the editing.
What?
This is fucking guy. Elder Scrolls curse.
As soon as she spoke, I immediately thought, oh, somebody dubbed Resident Evil 4.
Dude.
Wow. What do you guys think she's fucking saying?
What is she doing right now?
What is she saying? Like,
I thought she was doing like white boy
tongues?
summer shit, like
That was crazy.
fucking like Chet Hanks, like fucking.
here, we'll write it
like
out.
Bob the car.
She put a hex on it.
It's like a
Imagine this coming up to you. Oh God! Oh shit!
You know what this reminds me of? Damn movie. Fuck. It's called The Devil something. It's made by the dude that made Evil Dead. You know what I'm talking about?
Army of Darkness,
No.
Evil Dead,
It was
Army of the Dead?
It was 2009.
Drag
Me to Hell.
Drag Me to Hell. Yeah,
Me to Hell. Oh shit!
yeah.
Drag Me to Hell. Holy shit!
Yeah.
I haven't seen
That's
it.
what reminds me.
It's definitely in my queue.
I totally forgot about that.
It's a great movie.
I feel like I watched that like a long time ago.
Meaning to get around to that.
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Even
I've
though
seen that
my,
in a
my
while.
friend thinks it sucks, he's probably listening to this
well.
when I send it to him, so fuck you.
Hey, fuck you, dude.
Have you
Actually, we
seen
love
the Army of the Dead trailer?
Snyder
With
joint.
Batista, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm actually really excited about that
Zack
movie.
Snyder.
How does it look?
Dude, it looks
Fire.
fun.
It looks
Fire.
fun.
It
I'm
looks
not gonna say it's gonna be the
nah.
deepest.
It
movie.
looks fire to me. To me, it looks fucking
It's
fire.
at least gonna be a blast. You know.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay, so
All right.
I got to end the episode on a weird. Actually, I'm gonna go pee real quick. You guys just talk for a quick second. Go ahead, Cody.
Sure.
Cody, hold it down.
All right. We can talk about All right. What's up, boys? This is Cody Bohler hour here. And we're about to talk about something that you might not hear Daquan talk about on this podcast, which is about masturbation. We're gonna talk about. I'm just kidding. We're not gonna talk about that at all. I don't want to, unless you guys.
Cue the Pornhub thing. Doom, 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 doom.
You know, actually, I will say one thing about Pornhub is that they actually like cleaned up, or they actually finally put some like machine learning algorithms in there to like help clean it up, so you don't feel as creepy whenever you're browsing Pornhub. I guess because that used to be a problem like back in the internet. Just like because anybody can make a website,
Right.
and then anybody can post. You know, you have to have some kind of moderation going on there. Exactly. And it seems like they at least are making a big attempt to, make it safer for people.
Exactly.
And I just don't, like, kids shouldn't just be allowed on the same internet, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
there should just be, like, a big-ass firewall where it's just like, boom, like, you can't be on the same internet as I'm on, is what would be nice.
Right.
But
They tried that in England. It just didn't work out because everyone figured out how to use proxies and a VPN.
Yeah, exactly,
True.
exactly.
You can figure out anything on the
Because the internet used to be like very like adult, like and
Yeah, very.
But now that especially since the pandemic hit, like now every freaking person and their grandmother's online. So, but Jaquan's back. So back to
I wonder what you guys talked about. I'll listen to it in editing.
we talked about child porn, Jaquan.
Whoa! I gotta censor that now. Oh, now I gotta censor that. Wow, way to go.
No, we talked about Pornhub and like how they cleaned it up or whatever.
Oh, what do you mean? What did they do to Pornhub?
They used machine learning algorithms to like clean it up so it's not as like crazy.
What do you mean? What was crazy about Pornhub? What are you talking about?
I don't know because I never
What?
really looked at Pornhub, but I'm assuming that
what
like
was crazy
people-
about? I thought it's just porn.
Yeah,
What are you
don't.
talking about?
I'm saying that you don't like because it was so open back in the day. You could just have like a bunch of like
Wait,
freaking.
so are you trying to say that you have videos on Pornhub right now? Like, what are you trying to say?
I actually wish I had videos on Pornhub.
So you're saying you do?
Dude, Pornhub is...
Whoa.
So, not to spit off something else.
No,
go ahead.
Pornhub is so damn big. I remember when I was working at GameStop, dude. Some kid came in. He hadn't been 15. This dude had a Pornhub shirt on. And in my mind, I was like, this is the dopest thing
15,
ever.
dude.
Yeah, he knows what's up.
He's like, okay.
Fat.
Okay, and that's the thing.
This guy Jackson.
Another question then. It's like,
Kids have got it good now.
is it okay for like 15-year-olds to browse Pornhub? Is that like
Shit,
Well,
I was looking
I
at
was
it.
gonna say,
yeah.
like the first time I fucking like came.
So you could browse
I was in third
Pornhub, you
grade,
just can't
dude.
post it.
I was in third grade.
Third
I saw double D's for the first time in third fucking grade. Like no bullshit.
Right. I
like,
think everybody
When's
did.
the first time you guys came? You guys remember the first time you fucking came? Come on.
Yeah, I was around that age.
That's some fucking.
That's probably
That's that manly toxicity you
And then
remember.
kids
You know.
don't realize how good they have it now, man. Back in my day, I had to wait till 11 o'clock on HBO when Real Sex would come on.
They fucking pull out a
Cat House.
They pull out a fucking iWatch and they fucking jerking off the porno from a watch. Like what the fuck?
See,
like,
that's the thing. That's the thing is like it's one thing to browse it, but it's another thing to post it, right? So it's like
True.
Like obviously you don't want to like 15-year-olds to be able to post on there, but maybe they should be able to browse it. I don't know. It's like a weird like gray area that I've been trying to figure out. I don't know.
Understandable.
All right, what do we got here?
Man.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, first time I came with 3rd grade. Anyways, so this I'm gonna end on a really ridiculous
Thanks
note
for
here.
telling us again, Jaquan.
I just don't think it's weird. I just don't think it's fucking weird.
No, it's not weird. It's not illegal.
I'm sorry. The first time you jerked off is
18.
when you were 18. My bad.
The first time I jacked off was the day. It was February 14th.
Okay, the fact that you know the date is creepier than me remembering when I first came in 3rd grade.
The day that I turned 18 was the first time I ever came in my entire life.
You know what else happened to me in 3rd grade? 9/11.
What? That was
Swear to
in first
God.
grade. I was in
Swear to
first
God.
grade.
Swear to
No,
God.
I was in 5th grade.
And then we used to play this game in
My
3rd grade.
my mom took me out.
We used to play
class.
9/11 in 3rd grade.
Okay, we're doing the.
Swear to
where were
God.
you on 9/11 segment of the podcast?
Okay, so in 9/11, I was in 3rd grade. It was like 10 in the morning or whenever the fucking plane hit the tower, whatever.
Right.
And then we all had to go home that day.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember where you were at on
My
9/11?
mom.
Do you guys remember where? New
remember.
segment on the show. Where were you at on 9/11?
9/11. Yeah.
Go ahead. Who wants to go first?
Me. I'll go first.
Whoever. Whoever.
I believe, if I can remember correctly, this was 4th grade. I may be wrong, but I believe it was 4th grade.
Okay.
I was sitting in class and somebody came and whispered in the teacher's ear, and she told us that plane hit the Twin Towers. I did not know what the fuck that meant. Didn't understand. I was little. Didn't get it.
What the fuck? Oh,
I didn't understand. Yeah. I just remember they turned on the TV. We sat in class, and I didn't really realize how important or how that was, you know?
Right.
I didn't know I didn't understand it at the time.
Yeah.
But then years went by, and of course, I got it.
Let's go to Reht next. What about you?
I was in 2nd grade at Bel Air Elementary, and
Holy shit! Damn, you got some good memory.
GPS location or
they came on the intercom and told everyone to turn on the TVs, and it was just crazy. It was on every channel, and the teacher was like, "You have no idea like how the rest of your lives have changed because of this event."
Which is very true. Yeah. Holy shit, that's very true.
Yeah.
Like the whole way airports are ran in America are 100% different because of 9/11.
Well, I mean, not even that, but the Patriot Act and stuff like that. You know, just our general laws.
Oh yeah. Cody, what about you? Where were you at?
So I was in 5th grade, and my mom.
We're all in different grades.
My mom took me out of class, and I was like, I don't know why I'm being taken out of class. This is before anybody else in the school really knew about it. So I went up to the office to get waiting on my mom to come pick me up. And as I'm sitting in the office, I'm seeing the teachers the administrative they're all watching like the footage. So I'm seeing shit like on fire and smoke and stuff like that on the screens that they're watching. But this is before they showed it to the students or whatever. So my mom takes me out because she's worried about she's thinking about like back in the day when it was like nuclear fallout type shit. Like
I thought she was worried about terrorists coming to
she
blow up a fucking school.
Yeah, I mean that's like what she was like worried about. It was like, oh, I got to get my fucking kid here because she was so freaked out that she was like, no, I'm going to the school. I'm off work today. I'm getting my kid out of school and I'm gonna like help him. And then that's the first time
I'm gonna protect my little white kid from those.
That is the first time
sand.
I ever.
Never mind.
You know, 9/11 really changed my life in the way where, whenever I got home, I kept watching the footage because that was the first time I ever saw like CNN, and I'm just sitting there just like watching all this footage, like seeing the smoke and like being like, damn, this is like. That was really what pilled me.
Clearly,
on,
you're traumatized from this experience.
I mean, I was, dude. Like my life has not been the same since 9/11.
See, that's to say, me, we used to play 9/11 in 3rd grade. So, like, 2 kids would, like, stand up and be the towers.
What?
And then we would run into the kids.
Dude?
Evil.
Yeah.
Demented.
That's what we
Kids are kids.
I was in 3rd grade. I thought it was funny.
Oh my God, dude.
I didn't know what was going on. But then the teachers made us stop playing that. They were like,
Understandable.
They were like, you guys can't do that. And we're like, why not? It was just a tower.
Yeah, I mean, for me, it was like a killing moment. Like,
it was fucked up. Okay, I admit it's fucked up, but
You didn't know. You're kids.
like I said, I was in 3rd grade and
Kids are assholes.
I didn't know what a terrorist was until like that same week.
I mean, yeah, I mean, same, and I didn't even really know what CNN was until that week.
I didn't know what a
that's
twin
really
tower
cool.
was. I thought
I didn't
it
even
was
know.
2 tall humans standing beside each other who looked like each other. Like I was like, what the fuck is that? You know? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck it was.
And then I got into Alex Jones, and Alex Jones was saying some bullshit, and then eventually I got out of Alex Jones because I was like, Alex Jones is also some bullshit. But, you know.
It's pretty crazy because you still think like him. Anyways, guys, I
No,
guess we're
dude,
gonna
I do
we're
not.
gonna. All right, so I guess I'm gonna end on the most stupidest shit ever.
Yeah,
I don't- we're gonna do this. This is the dumbest way to end this episode. Actually, we're not gonna end with just this one. I'm gonna ask you guys a couple more questions, and then we're gonna end with this.
For sure.
Have you seen this one, Drew?
I have. I skimmed through it.
I-
I was curious what was in it.
I-
It's pretty wild.
I'm just gonna show you a little bit of this, and then I actually have the description of what it is.
Damn, you
So
got pulled up.
So you know, cause I was like, this can't be real. So I'm gonna give a shout out, not really a shout out, but there's a manga called Dog Nigga. I'll be the only one saying nigga here, guys. Don't worry, don't worry. Whoa, whoa,
I will do.
Young KUSHY will be the first white guy to say nigga on this podcast.
It absolutely will not.
So there's this manga called Dog Nigga, and it's really fucked up. Here's the video.
Alright, some TikTok game.
It starts that way. So it's like a black dog dude.
It's like a black dog dude.
Yeah.
Black dog dude.
It gets so much worse. It gets so much worse.
Why was somebody this
That's
bored?
what I'm saying. Who created this?
Somebody was this bored. Oh
Who
my
created
God.
this?
What the fuck?
Fuck them. Is this Michael Jordan? Or Michael Jackson? Okay.
The black guy that came
Okay,
up.
we're done here. All right, I just want to. So this is actually,
obviously a troll.
but I want to make this be known. This is actually real.
It's actually
Dog
kinda
nigga
funny.
is real.
It's actually kind of funny. I'm not gonna.
I mean, okay, I kind of laugh when I first
it's kind of funny.
watched it. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, it's cringe, but
it's
kind of funny.
Okay, so let's go. Let's tell the backstory for those who don't know what Dog Nigga is. He's.
All right, okay, expert over here.
I got the Amazon description up for those who are wondering. I'm gonna cut this part off. I don't want them to see what I'm looking this shit up at.
No, leave it in.
So Rex, I guess Rex is Dog Nigga. He's a half man, half dog. He was created when a drunk old man forced himself on a stray female dog in the street. Because of his father, Rex has to live his life as a freak rejected by society. So one day, he's gonna find that man and rape him.
Interesting.
I don't know why they had to put the last part in there, but
Yeah, I don't like the and rape him part.
Yeah.
I really don't like
It's
that.
like they're trying to like
it was.
hit the worst stereotype.
I don't even like the forcing himself on a stray female dog part. I mean,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a drunk old man
It is-
raped a fucking
It
female
is a
dog,
little
like,
bit- this could have
and then
been
created
good, you
Dog
know?
Nigga.
This could have been fucking.
What the
awesome.
fuck is going on here? I hate this. I actually hate this.
This
It's funny, but I
been
hate
really
this.
good, but they just fucking went like way too dark. You know.
So just to confirm how much I hate it, I'm going to buy it on Kindle right now,
And I'm gonna say-
live on the podcast.
No.
Right, I'm gonna buy it right now. I'm just joking.
Don't.
I'm just joking. This is
Don't
actually,
fucking support this shit.
like I
Fuck
said,
this.
no. I just like, I
It's like-
can't believe this is real.
Yeah.
I mean,
insane.
Dog nigga, I'm dog nigga.
I can't believe this is real. Just
You
because-
dog nigga, yo dog nigga.
fucking-
What is this? This is not dog nigga. Like,
This could have been amazing, but they fucking.
When
ruined
does
it.
the anime come out?
Right. It's coming.
okay, I would watch the anime. I'd at least watch the
Or would it be a
OVA.
hentai?
Actually, hopefully it'd be an OVA, like just one like little short movie of dog nigga, and that's all we need to know. And no rape scene, hopefully.
I'd only watch it because he says "fuck them kids."
like that shit's funny.
That was-
That
shit-
was
I'm
pretty
not
That
funny.
gonna
shit is
lie.
funny, but then they just like try to take it like way
Ridiculous.
Like,
They try to go
yeah.
over the top on purpose so you can still.
on purpose.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
can
exactly.
tell.
Exactly.
Yeah. So just so you guys know, I just wanted to fuck with you guys' head. Dog nigga's real.
Yeah.
And
What about cat?
wow.
What about the cat version?
The cat
you know?
nigga's the sweet.
Maybe that would be the good one.
cat nigga's the sequel.
Ooh,
coming.
what if it's like Iron Man versus Captain America?
Yeah.
Dude, it says it's 243 pages.
Oh my god! god, I didn't even see that.
That's a lot for a man.
Jesus, dude. How many racist jokes do you got in your fucking wheelhouse?
Wow.
And it's got 5 stars.
That's the crazy part to me.
So-
It may be good. Holy shit.
So I do want to point this out too. At the beginning of the video that we showed, the TikTok video, it was a guy being like, "Oh, this is the latest thing in the furry community," because the furry community is a real thing. Like there are people who actually like love being a furry, but
Right. Me, yeah.
this is too far. This is too far.
I love how they bleep out the word rape and then they capitalize him.
And then it says "nigga" right here. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, it's a very interesting stylistic choice.
Pretty ridiculous. Pretty ridiculous.
Wowzers.
So I
great.
guess
Wowzers.
anything.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's Holy shit. Damn, that's Disgusta Radio for you guys. That's how you do the
yeah.
motherfucking thing, boys. Fuck yeah. So
we
let's
had
go ahead
fun.
and get some fucking
Had a
plugs.
lot of fun.
Let's get some plugs out of the way and shit.
All
Cody,
right, you can
go ahead.
follow me on Instagram at illbucket. I've
You changed it again?
I've changed it once again.
No, we can't keep. I can't keep update. Cody,
I know,
stick
but
with the
because
fucking name.
because my Twitch stream
Oh.
is going to be called illbucket because that's the community that I've built out already. So you can follow me at illbucket.
Are you being serious?
Bucket. Yeah.
Say that one more time. I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
Ill bucket, like a bucket of ills.
Okay, but are you really being? You really changed your name again?
Yes, I did.
I like eel sauce.
Don't encourage him, Drew. He'll
Ill
never
bucket.
stop changing it.
Like I've already like built out like a community of like fellow Twitchers that like know me by ill bucket, so I'm just going with ill bucket.
In like a matter of 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, Reht, what you want to plug, buddy? Anything you want to plug? Anything at all?
I'll say look up Harry Mack on YouTube.
Nice.
Who's that?
Look him up.
Okay, I will, motherfucker. All right. Hell yeah, Drew. Go ahead, buddy. Anything you want to plug?
You can look me up on anything. Spotify, Apple Music, Google. I'm on it. Just Instagram, DruWills, Dru Wills. And if you want to follow me on Facebook too, go ahead because I'm pretty ridiculous.
Fuck yeah, you guys should follow Drew and Ill Bucket. What the fuck kind of fucking name is that? God damn it. He just changed his name.
Sounds like a puppy.
It's probably. I think that's what he's referring to. But fuck yeah. Definitely follow Drew on everything. Follow Cody. Shout out to Reht for coming on once again, and you can follow me at Quantum Destructor on IG. I got a Facebook page as well, Quantum Destructor. Check that shit out. YouTube page, Quantum Destructor. Yeah, if you want to check that out. Check out everything we've ever done. Drew's been on. Check out some of the past Drew episodes
Yes,
while
they
you're
were
at it.
awesome.
Check out some of the episodes where Cody's being drunk and dumb. And I'm right there, right beside him. They're really fun rewatches, great episodes that I guarantee you won't fucking regret watching. They're always fun and funny. So, thank you guys once again for tuning in to Disgusta Radio. Shout out to Reht, shout out to Drew, shout out to Young KUSHY, aka Cody, aka Old KUSHY, because that motherfucker is older than me. Tune in next week, where we teach you how to impregnate a female mermaid. Oh shit, I said female. Oh shit.
Oh no.